Are you having a difficult time and finding yourself struggling to trust what's going down for you right now, beautiful souls, to trust the messages of your body, how it's reacting perhaps differently at this ascension time as you're feeling you're being rebirthed or reborn, but you're not sure where you're headed yet? Well, stay tuned. Let's talk about that. Hello, beautiful souls. Colleen, Wynia, your spiritual intuitive, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Sending you so much love and so much grace and so much peace in your heart for this huge shift that you're navigating. You truly are beautiful souls, and this is your confirmation from my heart to you. I'm simply mirroring what you already know to be true, but it's a time where you're being called to really check in if trust is what you've decided to establish, wrap yourself in, and truly follow what you say you are willing to do. So how does that look like for you? We're going to talk about in this video a short little message on the peaceful journey that you can make during this and how you can love yourself along the way. So beautiful souls, trusting yourself when things are really going astray for you and things look like they're upside down, right side back. Well, this is your soul that's calling you to kind of unravel the parts of your life that are not in alignment with you anymore. And so you can look upon the signs that are all around you, beautifuls, that are guiding you along the way of this discomfort. Now, listening to your body. So is your body feeling extra fatigued right now? It very well could possibly be, and you're being called to rest more. Perhaps you're being called to sleep more. Maybe you went through an illness. Or have you been needing to be slowed down? So, for example, I was coaching in our Crystallize Your Vision program earlier today, and two of the ladies are both dealing with knee challenges. And interestingly enough, one of them is being called to move away from her movement job that she was doing, through a good chunk of the year into her intuitive readings. But she's struggling with a confidence part of herself. So she's being called in by the universe to kind of come into this slower state, to become vulnerable and one with herself, so she can trust those intuitive readings coming through when she channels for the client. And she's a super incredible intuitive, but what's holding her back is her confidence and self-trust, okay? So see how trust can play out? Whereas the other beautiful soul that's in my program, Crystallize Your Vision, which is our gorgeous signature program to really help you dive in, energize and trust your intuition so you can tap into clarity, more confidence, more creativity. We're talking about unwavering clarity, unshakable confidence. Well, the second beautiful soul, Helena, she has been dealing with knee stuff. But what's interesting in her story is she has been checked out. She's gone to the osteopath and everything, or the knee doctor, forget what they term it right now. And she's okay. Her knees are actually fine. What's happening is her body is metaphysically being slowed down to trust so she can navigate the next piece. Dear souls, we're at a whole different precedent right now. In order to rebirth ourselves and open things up, we need to slow down so we can hear our voice and learn to trust ourselves. Over 25 years ago, I lost my dad and my cousin both to cancer. And as much as that was extraordinarily difficult and painful, because my cousin was like my brother, they both brought through the most incredible gift, and that was my, spiritual awakening, allowing me to tap into spiritual happenings that I had never fully attuned to before. I always felt I was intuitive. I always felt I was different. Is that you guys? But there were signs that were happening, and it took me repeated, hilarious experiences. So one of the examples to trust is my dad would continue to move things on my side table. I have videos over here on my YouTube, so if you want to binge watch, go to spiritual communication playlist. So go to the playlist section, go to spirit communication. I'll be sure to, actually, I'll drop it. I'll drop one of the videos in one of the areas on the screen. So you can just click on that, okay? Up there, one of those two sides. And he would literally move things on my bedside table. And it was, at first, it was like, is that really happening? The picture frame is going from one angle, turning, so I can see it more. And then I have this gorgeous heart vase that is filled with gorgeous stones and even shells and even coins in there. It's this glass heart vase. It's super, super heavy. So it came more and more and more to the edge of the side table. These are just two things that have happened. I've had multiple, and I've had my clients share incredible stories. So sometimes the signs are your loved ones on the other side communicating, but it took me to go through the grief and loss and the distrust of myself to awaken that those limiting beliefs and those self-empowerment I gave away, right? So when you learn to trust yourself and navigate what is really coming through, acceptance through surrendering is how you move through it. You notice what is going on in your body, and then you tune in. You tune in, loves, with breath work, with meditation. You tune in with your journaling. A lot of people like to automatic writing. You tune in by walking in nature and noticing, paying much more attention to the present moment. So by you tuning into you and doing the things that will get you more knowing of you, you'll begin to correlate and be able to link what's happening in your body to what the meaning is in your life. And guys, trusting your intuition is the number one most important skill you will ever have, because your experience is yours. Not even my perception can tell you what the journey is and looks like for you through your eyes. So your life experiences have brought you to this state, and only you can end up deciding who to trust. But to get you on the path to beginning to trust your confidence, to trust that what's happening, to know that the abundance is coming and that you are loved, it helps to work with a spiritual coach like me. Someone who can help you dig deep, dive in, learn about yourself, and relinquish those patterns that are holding you back, my loves. So that brings me to my program that has been helping women particularly navigate the spectrums of grief, loss, self-doubt, and the spiritual happenings that are awakening. Now, some of you may already be super intuitive and struggling with confidence. Can you imagine yourself, what your life will look like with more confidence? Can you imagine yourself trusting your intuition so much that your clarity comes and you relax into it rather than having anxiety and overwhelm? And can you imagine your creativity expanding and just new things popping into your life and new joys and loves and all the resources come to you? Well, if you want to learn a little bit more, click on the link down below, Crystallize Your Vision, and book a conversation. Check out the introduction video on the page and see if this speaks to you, because it's your time, my loves. It's your time. You can stop struggling, you can stop wondering, and you can live in the present moment, because Spirit, God, Source, all your loved ones, all your spirit team, and your spiritual cheerleaders like my dad and my cousin on the other side, they're here for you. All my love, grace. Deep breath in and out. Look forward to seeing you. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you love this, do so. Lots of love. Have yourself a gorgeous day. Mwah.